Hey everyone, welcome to Horrible Gaming. My name is Nora and on today's video we are doing an island tour. Today's island is created by Linasacnh. Make sure you go check them out in the video's description as well as all the codes that they use to create this beautiful island that we are touring today. Here's also how their map looks and all the villagers that they chose for this island as well as the dream address if you want to go visit this island for yourself. As we get started today, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that like, subscribe, and notify button if you want to see more content like this in the future. It really does help me out. If you're new to my channel, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Nora and I do a lot of Animal Crossing content, from island tours, building tutorials on city core and naturals, and much more other gaming content too. I'm really excited to share this beautiful island with you today because I am originally from Louisiana. Here in Louisiana, we are known for our swamps and just the bayous in general, and this island truly made me feel like I was walking through my own home. The way they have placed the custom designs throughout this island truly captures the essence of a swamp. I love the use of the plank code, and the swamp code too in general is just incredibly detailed. I have never seen anyone do a non-modded swamp like this at all, and it is just the greatest inspiration ever. I always wanted to provide a swamp island for everybody, but I never knew how to go about it without obviously doing modded content, and this is truly just has my mind blown. I also love that they've made it functional too. It's really easy to navigate. There's no item loading, and I love that they've been able to incorporate also the new farming items that we just got in 2.0. All the villager homes are also incredibly detailed and well decorated for this theme, and I also love how the shops like Abel's and Nook's and the museum blend well into this theme, especially because this is obviously a swamp island, so we want it to not feel like it is obviously like in a city, and the way that they've just like blended everything into this is incredible. I love all the small details too. This definitely feels like a little area that you would sit and have your lunch. And I just really love just all the tiers. That's the thing I can't get over about the tiers and levels. As somebody who has also gone through having a whole entire island when I did my desert theme before 2.0, I understand how time consuming this can be. This was before I had a modded console, and it was forever. Like, it literally took days just to path my whole entire island in sand. And they have had to do this with the dirt path to really capture the swamp code's beauty. So with that being said, I understand how time consuming this island had to be, especially creating with all the levels in that. There's a lot of dedication and effort that was put into this, and also a lot of thought too. So the creator of this island just honestly did an incredible job, and I'm honored that I was able to share it with you today. Also, the tiny details of just the pear trees going everywhere throughout the island adds just extra greenery that I truly appreciate. Also really love how they have boats everywhere. It looks like the boats are parked at the camps to be able to get materials and go fishing. I love that every villager, again, is decorated. There's also this really minor detail. I'm not sure if this was on purpose or not, but all the frogs placed throughout in the tanks are like making these noises throughout the island. Like, you just hear the frogs and all these bug noises throughout the island. And again, I'm not sure if that was a detail on purpose, but it's something I noticed immediately because here in our swamps, the frogs are always going nuts and you hear bugs everywhere. Also love all the vines and all the greenery throughout the island too. I love how the campsite is literally covered in greenery. The use of the moss items are beautifully done. Also really love the fence choice throughout this whole entire island. The fencing here looks like it's literally going inside the water. The little water ripples around the fencing is just beautiful. It really does make it feel more realistic. So that is an attention to detail that I really appreciate. I am a huge fan of water codes. I love that they suit the mood of a very specific theme. They just add a lot more details. I honestly wish that Nintendo would have given us an option to edit how the water looks on our own island, from the swampy texture like this with lily pads inside of it. We could also decorate said water too. We could change the water to like a dirty muddy color for like jungles. I really hope that we see something like that on the next Animal Crossing game. I feel like our islands should also have terraform edits too. Imagine having terraform colors from a really dark rich brown to stone to a lighter color like we see on Happy Home Paradise and more. There are so many great terraform options that Animal Crossing could have, and I would love to see this implemented on a future game. I also really love this spot here. I'm not sure if this is what this area is, but I immediately got the vibe that this is some sort of a bait shop, and I just really love that detail. I also love how the storefront looks throughout this island. It's super rusty. It definitely suits the swampy vibe perfectly well. Again, all the villager homes, the little dockways leading up to them is just beautifully done. All the moss items too are just stunning. Like, I am obsessed with this island. I think it is beautiful and such a unique theme, and honestly, I haven't really seen any unique themes in quite some time. So if you have a unique island theme, let me know what your theme is in the comment section below. Also, feel free to let me know what your favorite part about this island was too. I would love to hear how much you enjoyed this island tour with me today. I think my favorite spot of this island was definitely over where the villagers were. Every villager home feels like it's in its own little spot. It definitely feels like little individual campsites, and I just really love that. And again, just all the little minor details of the boats everywhere. And I love the use of all the greenery, just the water details in general too. I've seen this water code on Pinterest and on Instagram for a few days now, and I've always wondered how it would look on an island. Then I saw Lena's Island and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to tour this island ASAP because it reminds me so much of my home and it's just beautifully done. If you're doing a swamp island or simply just want to add a small area dedicated to one, this island is some great inspiration. Make sure you definitely go check out the dream address and visit this island for yourself because it is packed with a ton of great inspiration. I love, again, just all the tears and all the thought put out into this island. It is incredibly detailed. The little details and effort put into this really does show. As we near the end of this video, if you are somebody who wants to share your dream address with me, definitely share it on my Discord server. You can find that in the video's description. I have a dream address channel and I constantly check that, especially since we're going to be doing dream address streams returning. And I just want to share island tours at least once a week. That is my new goal because our island tour playlist needs tons of love and I just love seeing y'all's creativity too. I think that is so amazing just to see how hard everyone has worked on their islands, all the unique themes, and more. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Lena for letting me tour their beautiful swamp island on the channel today. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Have a horrible day.